Don't you sometimes wish you had divine instructions? Almost like a magic compass that could guide you through life. It would certainly save you lots of pain and lots of anguish. Actually, about 90% of all our problems in life are self-induced. That's right, they're brought on by you. Friends, if we only had a standard. Because living life without a standard is like running a race without a finish line. It's purposeless. Well, friends, I have good news for you. Did you know that God, the living God, cared so much for you and I that He gave us a holy standard to aspire to? For this is the whole reason for creation, for man to emulate our holy God through goodness and compassion. No, friends, man no longer has to walk aimlessly through life because the Creator has spoken to us through His Torah, through His instructions for living. Christianity taught you that you were saved not by following God's instructions, but rather through Jesus' sacrifice on the cross. So in Christianity, you found yourself praying for hours and fasting for days because there was no standard to aspire to. Not only that, believing in Jesus' atonement deprived you of the opportunity and pleasure of repairing your life and this world through God's holy instructions. So friends, it's time to cut out the middle guy and go for the original, uncorrupted faith of the Jewish people, Judaism. Friends, Christianity taught you that in order for you to receive grace from God, you had to go through His Son, Jesus. However, Judaism, which is the historical base of Christianity, has always held that one does not need intermediaries. One can go directly to God. Christianity also taught you that by emulating Jesus, you can live a fulfilled life. But what they failed to mention is that the man they were worshiping kept commandments also. And that's what made Christians distinguishable today. Friends, it's time to stop and think. Christianity depends on whether Jesus rose from the dead. Islam depends on whether Muhammad received the revelation from God in that cave. My friends, unlike other flimsier religions which base their doctrines on personal revelations of one or few people, only Judaism claims that over 3 million people stood on Mount Sinai and heard God speak to them. And Christianity and Islam don't deny it. My friends, we Jews do not put our faith in dead prophets or in messianic hopefuls, but in the living God of Israel and His holy instructions, from where all other ethical monotheistic religions stem from. Today, my friends, you can decide between living a joyful, meaningful, and purposeful life or a path of emptiness. Today, you can decide to choose Torah. You can decide to choose Judaism. Torah, my friends, has been tested and proven throughout the ages to give meaning, hope, and purpose to all that live by it. This book has taught us that we don't have to live like animals, but we can aspire to greater things and ultimately overcome our natures. Friends, there is a standard in dating, dress, marriage, family, learning, morality, diet, speech, sexuality, prayer, parenting, holidays, and more. Yes, my friends, today could be the beginning of an awesome journey. Today, you can decide to give your children a holy standard to aspire to. Give them something you were deprived of. Give them God's holy instructions for living. Today, you can give your children something they can take with them to college. Something they could use to respond to atheist arguments. Something that could withstand the test. Today, my friends, you can choose to leave your sinful life behind and choose to be chosen. Choose to be set apart and sanctified. You can decide to do as our father Abraham did when he also heard the message of God telling him to pick up from where he was and go to where God wanted him to be. Today, you can decide to become a member of the Jewish people through conversion and join those who gave monotheism to the world. If you're interested in becoming a Jew, please go to your local Orthodox synagogue and tell the rabbi, I want to be Jewish. And for more information on Torah Judaism, please visit bejewish.org. Thank you.